shit! This horribly unfunny episode of Triple THS is brought to you by DraftKings.com. What's up, fight fans? I'm the uncomfortable medical exam of mixed martial arts, Tommy Toehold, and the UFC has a new matchmaker, kinda. Well, they do have one, but then there's another one who's already there, but he's doing a different job. Super matchmaker Joe Silva recently announced his retirement, and since then, the UFC's been looking for a suitable replacement, which at first sounds easy. Oh yeah, I can pick matches. Sure you can. Everybody can pick a goddamn main event. Let's see you pick the Fight Pass prelims for UFC Montpelier. Yeah, that shit doesn't sound much fun anymore, does it? Being a matchmaker is part Shang Tsung, part fight promoter, and part fight fan. You have to know everything about everybody. It's a tough fucking job. So when it was time for the UFC to go with someone new, they went with someone not new. Sean Shelby. Sean was the vice president of talent relations under Joe Silva, and the replacement for his old job is Mick motherfucking Maynard, Super Texan Aussie promoter for Legacy FC. Guys, congrats on the jobs. Very excited to get started here. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, thanks, Tommy. Sean, why are you so low resolution? It's almost like your image was taken from a cell phone picture. Yeah, I would say so. Well, I would call the person who made that image lazy if it weren't so goddamn hard to find high-resolution pictures of you, Sean Shelby. I'm like a jungle cat, very elusive. Joe, I see you back there. How's it going?
Silence! You dare speak directly to the great and powerful Joe Silva?
Sean, tell Joe I'm sorry I spoke to him directly. He's sorry, Joe.
Much better!
Sean, can you ask Joe if he has any advice for you two before he goes? Joey wants to know...
I can hear!
I'm sorry, I thought you didn't want me to talk to you.
Silence! Sean, I have taught you well. Teach what you know to Mick. There are several principles of good matchmaking, and I will now bestow them upon you. Always attempt to make the most evenly matched fights. If we are to go outside the US, make sure the fighters from that country on the card fight fighters from other countries. Put on fights the fans want to see. Ignore the stupid media rankings. And if a professional wrestler wants to fight in the UFC but has no MMA experience, it's probably best that they start elsewhere. The great and powerful Joe Silva has spoken.
Wow, I'm really excited for this new job. Thank you, Joe. Thanks, Joe. I hope it's cool that I move into your office.
That is fine, but I did leave some yogurt in the refrigerator. Do not eat it. I will be back on Wednesday to pick it up.
Joe, with you retiring at the end of the year, what's gonna be next for you?
Well, I'm Joe Silva, so I'll probably just do some fucking awesome shit. I was thinking about really getting into putt-putt.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It is a really good time, yeah. Yeah, let's all go putt-putting. I'm down. See you tomorrow, fight fans!